I don't know, talking to yourself maybe, or if you're on the phone during boarding, please be mindful of your conversations, because if you say something completely crazy and off the wall, not only is it going to freak people out around you, it's going to alert the crew. And depending on what you have said, it may get you kicked off the airplane.
Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform out of in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and
Hey y'all, hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I'm Sasha. If you are new, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my Loyal Royals. So good to see you. If you are new to the fam, welcome to the family, my new Loyal Royals. So good to finally meet you. Welcome y'all to another Aviation Monday. We are finally back with Aviation Mondays after a month-long break. But for this Aviation Monday, we're going to do just a little something easy, a little something on a little bit of etiquette. I do apologize ahead of time if you hear loud thunder in the background. There is a thunderstorm that just started apparently. But that's okay, because we're going to get right into this video. So I have done a previous aviation video about flying etiquette. If I can find that one, I will put a link down below or a card up in the top, and you can click on that if you wish to watch that. But we're going to make this a real quick speed run through of some flying etiquette, airplane edition. This means, unlike the last one I did where if you're in the airport, this one applies to when you're on the airplane. So this is based off of things that I've heard the crews complain about and what they believe that you should be doing when you are on the airplane as courtesy. So here we go. Be mindful of your personal conversation. Be mindful of your personal conversations, because when you are talking to someone, or if you are, I don't know, talking to yourself maybe, or if you're on the phone during boarding, please be mindful of your conversations, because if you say something completely crazy and off the wall, not only is it going to freak people out around you, it's going to alert the crew. And depending on what you have said, it may get you kicked off the airplane. Be respectful with your conversations as well, because even if there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in your background with home life and things, the whole rest of the airplane don't need to know your dirty laundry and tea. So please be mindful of your personal conversations. Greet the flight attendants. You gotta fly with these people. They're on the airplane for your safety. Just greet them. It takes nothing to just say hello. Hello, how are you? Hope you have a good day. Simple as that. And if you're not a conversationalist, again, all you need to do is say hi. All you're doing is walking past them. Just acknowledge them. Be respectful. Again, you have to fly with them. The only time you're going to acknowledge them is when it's time for you to get a drink or a snack. Show some respect. So please, greet your flight attendants. This is one of my favorites. If you pack it, you stack it. There have been multiple occasions of people getting highly upset with the flight attendants because the flight attendant refuses to put their bag in the overhead bin because it's heavy. Now, if you pack a bag and it's too heavy for even you to lift, the flight attendant is not going to do that for you, because then you run the risk of it falling out of the overhead bin and not only hurting the person sitting below where the bag is, or the flight attendant hurting their back trying to put it in the overhead bin because it's too heavy. Therefore, you've packed it, you should be able to put it in the overhead bin yourself. Now, they can assist you. For the folks that have a hard time lifting items themselves, the flight attendants are available to assist you, but it is not their job to straight up grab your bag and throw it in the overhead bin for you. You pack it, you stack it. If it's too heavy, it is getting checked. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If a bin is closed, it's full. Don't open it. This should be obvious, but for some reason, even if there are a ton of open bins along the rest of the airplane, that one closed bin, everybody is going to try to open it, regardless of if it's, full or not. But most of the time, if the flight attendant has already closed the bin, it's full. They're going to continuously tell you that as well. If the bin is closed, it is full, please do not open it. But people still do it anyway, only to get disappointed when they see there's no bin space. It's simple as that, y'all. Just be mindful when you see a bin closed and the flight attendant has closed it, especially when the majority of the flight has been boarded. That means it's full. Don't open it. And stop getting angry when you go on the airplane and you see a bin that is locked that says crew bags only. There is a reason that bin is closed and it is locked with crew bags only. That is not reason for you to try and pull that bin open and complain that you can't open it because it is locked. There's a reason why. Leave it alone. If a bin is closed, it is full. Leave it alone. Don't open them. Keep your legs and feet out of the aisle. This is a big one because especially people that are tall, I know it's hard, but you gotta keep them limbs inside your aisle yourself, where you are in your seating area. I know it's hard with stuff underneath the seat, but you gotta keep them aisles clear. The flight attendants gotta be able to go up and down the aisle with no hassle. Also, it is a safety hazard as well because if they're going up and down the aisle, especially if they're walking quickly, and your leg is out in that aisle and they trip and something happens to them, now what? Your flight's gonna delay out because your flight attendant got hurt and needs to be replaced by another flight attendant. And who knows how long that could take. It is courtesy as well. Keep your legs and feet out of the aisle. There's so many people I've seen purposely stick their legs out in the aisleway. Don't do that. That is rude, disrespectful. Don't do that. Keep them within your own seating area. Don't stick them out in the aisle. This last one, I know I said 5, but this one is kind of a bonus. Don't touch the flight attendants. There are so many occasions where people will actually say, oh, I need this, I need that. But instead of ringing the flight attendant call button, they decide it's appropriate to go ahead and grab the flight attendant. Don't do that. Don't touch them. They don't like that. It's inappropriate. Do not grab your flight attendant. It's as simple as that. And that is the end of the etiquette rule list. Believe me, there are so many more when it comes to flying etiquette as far as being on the airplane that I could list. But these are just a few, as I didn't want this video to be too long and get boring. So with that being said, that is the end of the etiquette list. I do hope you liked it. If you have any etiquette tips of your own or any peeves of yours that you noticed while flying that you would like to let me know down below in the comments, please do so. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like aviation, K-pop, and or travel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Please do definitely interact with me throughout the comments, as well as by liking the video and subscribing, sharing the video as well, as it does help me out, and it lets me know that you like what you see and learn today. But with all that being said, have a good day, have a good night. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!
Never say